I'm Ben with the BTC Sessions, and this is your Bullish Bit brought to you by BitcoinWell.com, the simplest and quickest way to buy Bitcoin in the US or Canada and get it directly into your own self-custody. Check them out today at the links down below. I am bullish actually because of something I just saw as I was perusing my feed. I'm going to share something. Yeah, and I want to bring up the reason why I like this. So what does it mean when MicroStrategy surpasses Coinbase in market cap to become the largest public company in Bitcoin and quote unquote crypto? Number one, Bitcoin treasury strategy works. Number two, concentration on Bitcoin outperforms diversification in crypto. Number three, institutional confidence in Bitcoin over broader crypto. Number four, proof of long-term vision versus short-term gains. And number five, positive impact of Bitcoin's increasing institutionalization. What stood out to me most was the immediate reply here at the bottom. It must be extremely embarrassing for Brian Armstrong, who had like a decade head start and could have accumulated Bitcoin at like $10, but he messed up. Saylor has won, and now he will blow out all other market participants. And so the reason I like this is because Coinbase is just a massive shitcoin. They have a long history of just sucking ass at everything they do. But furthermore, exactly that reason, they blew this decade-long head start so badly. And I always say that there's kind of three key tenets to like a pretty easy life as an individual, but I think they also play out on the corporate level as well. Create value for others, spend less than you earn, and save in money that nobody else can print. And MicroStrategy has been doing that because they're a profitable company. They create a service. They do something that actually continues to make them money. So they've got the create value for others. They've clearly been spending less than they earn because they're able to accumulate Bitcoin as well. Obviously, there's some debt that plays into that too. But then number three, they've been saving in money that nobody can print. And Coinbase, on the other hand, number one, they have not, I will definitely say they have not created value for others. They've been extracting value from others through promoting degenerate gambling and all of the shitcoins that they list and all of these things. They have been able to spend less than they earn because that makes you bank when you tell people how rich they're going to be from gambling. But then again, they miss on point three. They had a fucking decade to be stacking sats. And comparatively to, what Saylor's been able to do in a few years versus the decade plus that they've had, they kind of shit the bed on that. I think you're going to see more of this in the future where they're, like the tweets before said, the people that are able to offer like a solid service in the long run, even if it's not as lucrative in the short term and predatory in the short term, it will prove out to be a much better strategy. And again, saving in something like Bitcoin is key. So I hope that we continue to see this play out. Obviously, as the market ebbs and flows, all of the degenerate shitcoin exchanges will seem like they're doing incredibly well during bull markets, but whether or not they exist on the other side of a bear market is an entirely different thing. And I think that kind of whittles down a lot of the market to kind of show where value lies.